In 2013, in conjunction with Silicon Republic's Women Invent campaign, Accenture published research on attracting more young women into science and technology fields. 2 years on, a refresh on this research finds that while some progress has been made, negative perceptions and gender stereotypes persist.
So on a positive note, the report is telling us actually that young girls understand the opportunity that there is in STEM. 60% of them see the opportunity there is to invent a new product, to cure disease, to even the remuneration, the better financial opportunities there are in STEM careers. But the report is telling us that the dial hasn't shifted in relation to girls choosing STEM subjects and choosing STEM careers. The negative stereotypes still exist. 48% of them believe STEM is more oriented towards males' brains, their hobbies, their interests, their careers. So we have to change that.
The majority of young women and girls surveyed recognise the career opportunities presented by science, technology, engineering and maths. However, almost half think these careers are more suited to men.
Well, I just think from an overall balance point of view, it's vital that we have females in STEM. You know, the light-hearted response is you don't necessarily want a world designed by what I was, a 20-year-old engineer.
4 in 5 students surveyed believe the technology sector lacked high-profile female role models, something which Accenture's research has identified as a barrier discouraging young women from exploring this sector.
I think this is a huge topic for us. The only way, in my view, this can happen is if we manage to, as it were, join the dots, which is bring government, bring industry, like ourselves, and the wider industry in Ireland, together with the teachers, and indeed the parents as well. And you almost get the collaborative effect of how can we really bring STEM subjects right back into primary level.
In an effort to dispel the myth that STEM success is reserved for men only, Silicon Republic's InspireFest conference, which kicks off in Dublin today, features a 75% female lineup.
Well, it's fantastic to be here this morning because Accenture were involved in Women Invent from day one, and one of the first things we agreed to do was a piece of research which we did 2 years ago. Now, the research being presented this morning is wider. It actually covers UK as well as Ireland, but I suppose the interesting finding is that not a lot has changed. And there are so many interesting findings that the other speakers will talk to you about, but what I found really fascinating is that there's still a lack of visible role models. Now, we've been fighting that fight for several years, and really our intention is to keep fighting that fight and ensuring that the general media take our march a little bit and follow what we're doing, hopefully, and be sure to profile more remarkable women in science, technology, engineering, mathematics.